What's going on, Maschine Masters family? This is MGTheFuture bringing you an exclusive review and opening of the new Maschine Jam. Hopefully you guys can see it. So basically, before I get too far ahead of myself, I wanted to let you guys know that in celebration of you guys supporting us for all this time, we're going to be doing a big announcement to give a Maschine Jam away to one of our master level subscribers. I think it's going to be drawn November 1st. So if you have a subscription to MachineMasters.com, you're automatically entered. If you don't have a subscription, go ahead and get you a master level subscription so you can go ahead and be part of this. But the Maschine Jam's pretty cool. It just arrived today for me. I'm gonna unbox it real quick and see what's going on. There's two little stickers on it that's keeping it shut. You can knife right through it. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can hold it up to the camera high enough for you guys. It's like opening up a brand new pair of Jordans, actually. There we go. All right. So I finally got the box off. You can see here. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I say I'm going to have to break in these touch strips to get some grease on them or something, but I like it. The form is pretty decent. It's well built. It's solid. Hopefully, when I get it hooked up to the computer, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that and walk you through some setup in Maschine to make sure it works properly. Other than that, it comes with a little welcome booklet. Basically, it's the hardware serial number, some instructions, and some new stickers. I don't know if I'm gonna mark it up with stickers, but I might throw these stickers on something else. Comes with the USB power supply. And cool, what the Maschine should have, but this looks like the base for it to slide or sit at an angle, so I can stop using my grandmother's tin can. And that's pretty much it. So you come with the Maschine, the USB wire, and the software or the serial keys. It didn't come with a disc like the Maschine did, so that means everything's going to be done through the service center or once you register it. And remember, when you register it, they're giving away 2 free expansion packs. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that on the computer, and we'll rock and roll from there. What's going on, Maschine Masters family? I wanted to show you guys, as far as the contest goes for the drawing for the Maschine Jam that'll approach and be announced. We'll announce a winner November 1st, but in order to be part of that drawing, you want to get a membership, and all you have to do is go to MachineMasters.com, click on sign up at the top here, and then you'll scroll down and you'll notice there's 3 different levels. Everyone who's currently a master and becomes a master level, which looks like a $99 lifetime subscription basically, which is probably the best deal on the site. But if you become a master, not only do you get all the different content and guarantees that are listed here, but we're also going to pick one of the winners for Maschine Jam from those memberships. So definitely check this out at MachineMasters.com. I went ahead and plugged the Maschine Jam with the USB cable that was provided and plugged it into my USB hub. And from right away, it lit up as expected, so that's pretty cool. You might not be able to get a high fidelity with this particular mode that I'm in, but everything lights up similar to how the Maschine does. And I guess it stays orange and blue, similar to the original Maschine controller, but I'm pretty sure it supports all the other colors as well. The little piece of paper you're going to get that comes in your Get Started kit is going to take you to this website. It's native-instruments.com/setup-machine, and basically you're just going to download the new native access standalone application here. And then what that does is you do add serial and you register your product, which is what I did, and it takes you to available updates and installed products. And in my case, it went to not installed, and it's just adding the other plugins that I didn't have set up yet, which is cool. So pretty much in short, all that means is that Maschine Jam is ready to go as soon as you plug it in, which is dope. So nothing special. If anything, I would say make sure you have Maschine 2.5 set up already, which I did. In fact, I went over that in my last video with the DJ Premier track overview. Nas is like, that was already 2.5. So that's probably a large reason to why this is working as we go. I'm gonna go ahead and launch Maschine and check out what happens next. I can feel the anxiety through the video, can't you? Anyway, so this is pretty cool. Right straight away, this looks like it's controlling audio levels, and these aren't active yet. So I guess in that particular view, that's what it does. I'm gonna go ahead and open up that previous project, and hopefully everything lights up so I can start checking it out. Cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you engage and disengage. So that's pretty cool. I like how the shift key and all your main functions are across the bottom. It'll just be a little goofy trying to work way up here, but I understand because this is where the sounds are. So those little click pads, they're actually not bad. Someone like me with pretty big hands, it's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. So I'm really happy about that. Let's see if we can figure out keyboard mode. All right, so it's octave straight through. Let's see if the macros work. Switch it over to sound mode. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, it can be really useful. I can tell right now I'm going to like this a lot. Yeah, and those touch strips are pretty responsive. I'm not going to have to add no chicken grease to it after all. Oh man, so let's see. I guess this is for levels when you're in the mixer view. Switch back to group mode. I'm going to switch back to my other controller too. Yeah, they interact pretty flawlessly together. I gotta figure out what that auto button does. little on and off feature. And these adjust the parameters. Everything that's lit up is mapped to a different parameter, it looks like. But this one right here is the main one to actually engage it. So you touch above the halfway point, it's on. Touch below, it's off. And this adjusts how much. So yeah, that's gonna take some getting used to, especially not getting a Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat blister on my fingertip trying to figure the scratching out. But I like it so far. It's pretty cool. I'm glad that you can access all your sounds in the way that it does, which is just remarkable to me. So unmute that real quick. Yeah, man, it's pretty much a Maschine MK1 and MK2 replacement, really. Especially if you're the type of person who doesn't need the LED or LCD screen on a controller, and let's say you pull this in front of your laptop or something like that, I really don't think you'll be missing anything. In fact, if I would have got this first, I would imagine I wouldn't need or want anything else to go along with it. So it's kind of weird having it in front of me to kind of feel like that, because I'm looking at my computer screen 99% of the time anyway. And then when you hit the browse button, it brings up the Maschine Jam, and I'm going to learn how to navigate using that controller soon, but that's pretty cool. It has its own browser and everything, so it's going to be real fun. But yeah, definitely you guys tell me what you think about it. If you got it already, definitely share some tips with us. I'm going to keep doing my homework, as I mentioned, and I just wanted you guys to check it out. We finally got our hands on one, and hopefully we can put out a lot of great content based around this in the workflow. And me, definitely, I'm going to try to see if I can figure out an Ableton Live workflow with it, because I believe they released a new editor that supports it, so it'll kind of do what Push does. But as you see in Maschine, it's trying to do what Push does. I'm going to figure that out too, especially the scales and those different modes for playing these these as keys instead of pads. So that's really dope. But yeah, thank you for tuning into the Maschine Masters, and until next time.